Welcome to a discussion on the connections between theory and research on environmental art education and the Grade 4 curriculum for art, science, and social studies. Without art education, young folks are not likely to engage in aesthetic experiences on their own. A carefully constructed art education has the ability to foster critical dialogue, allowing students to question the status quo and take it for granted systems of oppression. The Ontario Art Curriculum focuses on producing work, developing artistic skills, communicating insights, and building aesthetic judgment. Ideas underlying the curriculum include making a commitment to social justice and dealing with environmental issues, and making connections to other subjects. The Teacher Guide to the AGO on Environmental Art thus links expectations underlying the arts curriculum with research on critical art education. Joining place-based education with art education creates the possibility to combine social critique, scientific inquiry, activism, and art making. In the pre- and post-visit activities designed for this guide, students will engage in cross-curricular, inquiry-based projects that connect art making and viewing to the science and social studies curriculum for Grade 4. In Grade 4 Science, students are expected to inquire into interactions in systems and sustainability and stewardship. They will look at how plants and animals are interdependent and how changes to the habitat can affect ecosystems. Sample issues provided by the OME focus on the relationship between human activity and the environment. In Grade 4 Social Studies, students inquire into balancing human needs and environmental stewardship. Students are asked how industrial development affects the natural environment. They are supposed to inquire into issues and challenges relating to the environment in Canada. These two subject areas create an ideal entry point for this teacher guide. Human progress has depleted natural resources, threatened biodiversity, polluted, caused climate change, and diminished wilderness. Education that ignores issues that impact ecology and community is complicit in the erosion of these environments. Environmental art education makes people aware of their relationship with nature and prompts discussions and action about environmental issues. This type of education creates possibilities for students to engage in activism about environmental sustainability. Exhibitions are used to educate the public and create identity and shape ways of seeing and making the world. The Anthropocene Project's contributors want their work to be revelatory, not accusatory. They want their work to shift consciousness and begin change. By engaging students with an exhibition like the Anthropocene, educators can thoughtfully and intentionally connect ecological issues and art education so that students can begin to engage in ecological justice. Building an ecological literacy allows students to judge how human activities impact the environment. Blending the social studies, science, and art curriculum with environmental art at the AGO will help students develop this ecological literacy while building inquiry skills and aesthetic judgment. Please check out the rest of this page where you will find 4 activities to engage your students before and after visiting the AGO. Also check out my other video which goes into more detail about the artwork and artists that are part of this teacher guide.